Hey Taiwan! In this episode, we're going old school. That's right, it's time for a good old-fashioned scooter Huandao. Did I say scooter Huandao? I meant 发财车 Huandao. I've got more gear packed onto this bad boy than you can fit in the back of a blue truck. It's now day 2 of our crazy trip, and in this episode, we're gonna make a few mistakes.
But we have no words.
We learn from them, and then we make a lot more.
Yachi! Yachi! I can't get to you! Just one of those days.
Then we're going to have fun.
Good morning, YouTube. Spent the night in a tree house last night. Check out this view. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my coffee in a tree. Then we're gonna try to figure out what to do. Plan A is scrap. Plan B is another river. We'll go check it out and really hope it's nice. If not, we'll just keep heading north to Hualien. We've been talking to folks and they say that Hualien rivers are quite good right now.
Listen to those ambient sounds. This tree is alive. Alright, it's go time. Let's go pack the scooter. Now we are headed to the most important part of the day. I am talking, of course, about breakfast. On our way, we'll check out the Luye River. There is a slim chance that it will have gone down over the night. I hope it did. Is it less? And really muddy, huh? Luye River will come another day. If that water is black, whenever you have black water, it's pretty hard to tell what's going on. Because I'm on a scooter, not in the car this time. Every time we stop, I gotta upload the footage to the internet. Yeah, does the fire department here have a hover boat? A hovercraft? How cool! I want one. Yao mai! That thing can go on water, on land, on anything. The East Coast is just something, especially when you get weather like this. My God, is it beautiful out here. And when you're on a scooter, you kind of feel much more part of it. It's one of the reasons I prefer a scooter trip to a car trip is just, wow, you're just so much closer to the scenery you're going through. All right, here is the big reveal. How much water is there? Is it enough to go down? It's muddy, it's pretty muddy, but it looks like it's very easy to cross, right? Yeah, that looks pretty shallow. Look at the ripples. It's gonna be hard to kayak down because then we won't be able to see the rocks as well. But it won't be dangerous, I think.
What's in the big bag? What bag? And
Paddle?
we're gonna hike up the river, find a nice waterfall, and then we're going to kayak back down. And we're gonna put 2 people in a single because actually we wanted to bring 2 and carry 2, but it wouldn't fit on the scooter. Life jackets.
Where is your helmet?
That's right. Thank you.
We're on Luliaoxi, and it's more water than it looked like from far away. Just tried to cross it without much success. It's so strong. Look at that. I'd do it if we were going downriver, but we're gonna go upriver all the time. Maybe further up there's a place that's easier. Our goal is to hike up, find the waterfalls, and then kayak back down. And on the way, we're scouting it. We gotta make sure we avoid this big rock. Hopefully up here, this place can cross. If we can't cross there, then we might just have to give up on the trip. When the water's this dark, everything's a little bit more complicated. And like a lot of the places where you'd normally see the white water, it would be really obvious. Because here it's so brown, the water doesn't really turn white. You can see it's super dynamic here, but it's still all brown. We cross here though, we gotta cross again up there, look.
What about we don't cross?
I think we have to because there's the wall there.
But we have no words.
So one of the problems is that the bottom's really sandy, so I can't get purchased. My foot's flat, but it's just pushing swim across. Okay, let's find a good place. It's hard with the bags though. This might not work out. Already abandoned a lot of plans yesterday. We won't go up there. Does this say Bao Shui Chu? So this river you also can't go up. Not a good river for rafting on. We don't want to go into that really narrow canyon right now. The rain got pretty high, so now we're on plan G. I thought that road was just going to follow the river, and clearly it does not. If we can't do this, we might just end up in a situation where we have to just ride all day, get up to Hualien.
Alright, you give up?
Alright. I'm calling it. Let's go back. No point on floating back, right? Let's walk back. It's definitely possible. You can swim across it. Every time you swim across it, you add a little bit of risk. You're gonna hit your knee on a rock. You know, you have to do it just once. Maybe that works, but we're going 6 kilometers up the river, so it means that we hit so many rocks, and by the time, you know, we have to start coming back or something, we'd be super exhausted, super sore, you know, and then it'll be difficult to kayak. So just give up, play it safe, play it easy. It's supposed to be fun. Just one of those days. Plan B is a no-go. The next major river is Liu River on the Southern Cross Highway. I don't think there's going to be a chance. And the next one after that is already Hualien Uli. Now that might have some potential. All right, now we're headed to Uli, get number 9. So we are on our way to Plan C. We want to trace up the river and visit a waterfall. This is again a waterfall that has no name, don't know anything about, but we can see it on the satellite photos. The goal here is to just visit really cool places, and then when we get back, we're going to map them. We're going to put them on 68maps.com so that everybody can go and visit them. And you can do the same with your adventures. Now, wish us luck as we come up to the river. Hopefully it won't be flooded. All right, now we are at Qingshui-Xi, finally, our Plan C or D. I don't even remember at this point, but it looks like it's going pretty good. The water level is much lower. I don't want to say it's blue water. It's not quite there yet, but it's a much more beautiful shade of gray. It's not black like the other one. And we're just doing a very short trip today, 2 kilometers to the river that has the waterfall, and then we have to climb up, and we can raft back. It's gonna be awesome, yeah. There, Yachi's demonstrating how to carry a raft, paddle, and life jacket. Got it all. All right, so this is the first real test. Let's see if we can cross the river without dying. I probably skip this one. Too crazy. Just start on the left, quickly through there, straight down the middle, paddle hard. If we don't paddle hard, we'll flip there. If we paddle hard, we should have enough speed to go right through it. Where do we go up? Okay. Okay. But I do want to go through this. It looks amazing. So. side bit here is pretty strong. Why don't you put your life jacket on? Alright, you gotta jump across this and grab these. And I'll be here to catch you if you miss that. If you do go through there, get out on this side, okay? Because you're eddy. Okay? I'm gonna try to swim for it. Just swim across to there. Ready? Might be able to walk. Oh, I can walk. Oh. Nope, I tripped. Everything okay? Can't see her. Hope everything's fine on that side. Can't get to her. Yachi! 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 I can't get to you! We really f***ed up. We should have gone the easy way. Not a good situation. I mean, I'm fine. I think she's fine. But, we can't get to each other. Probably could have made it if I wasn't holding this in one hand. Yachi! Okay. Alright, I see you. Can you? I don't think you can go anywhere from there.
Where are you going?
There's a big rapid there. I think we have to float down it and get out on this side.
So you give up?
I'll go under.
Under.
Yeah. It's still a bit of a drop. Here, why don't you come under and meet me? Got it?
Yes.
Okay.
Aim through the back.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Okay. A bit of a bind here. Okay. Alright, you think we can swim back across to the other side? Or do you think we're gonna end up going over? It's okay if we go over right in the middle and then we go the exit on the left side.
Left or right?
Sorry, right. I mean, we can't go there, can we? It's too deep.
Yeah.
So we'll swim out and then we'll go right back in that side, okay?
I should go my back.
Yeah, it'll be easier just to do that. Are you ready? Now put one foot over there. See where that wet spot is? That's where my foot was. Yeah. Then you gotta pull yourself up. Put one hand here, yeah. And pull, you gotta like sort of jump and put your foot there. You got it, okay. Now, I guess we just try to keep going up through the forest. Alright. That's a lot of firewood. I don't think I've ever gone down a wood pile like this before. Ooh. Well, if you are going to camp out here, no shortage of firewood. Up here, maybe? Wow, it's turning out to be much more adventurous than I expected. This is just going to be easy walk up. We made it. Okay. Did it. Let's see what's causing this big current. Crazy. I think we can walk through there, but it's getting dangerous, so we're gonna call it. I think this is as far as we'll go. All right, here we go. Walk around this and go back in. Alright guys, you will not believe the rookie mistake I just made. I forgot to check my paddle and it had moved since, we're just moving around. And so my paddle was backwards. I had no control. Did you see that? But I mean, A+ to the boat, right? I mean, it just went down and did everything on its own, even though I essentially had no control. This screw here was loose. Start with it the right way, and I go here, and I'm going here, like this, and it's turning, and it's not tight. So I guess it's something I need to be checking. All right, everybody, that was exciting, quite an adventure. Unfortunately, because the water was too high, we still weren't able to get to that waterfall. So we're 2 days in and we haven't added any new places to the map. But at least it had an adventurous feeling. And that was a pretty good test of the pack rest. Now we had to really get some food and then go ahead and probably try to find a place to camp because it's getting dark. All right, we're coming up on the starting point for tomorrow's adventure. It is perhaps one of the most beautiful waterfalls I've ever seen. It just looks absolutely amazing. I've known about it for years because it's such an obvious one to see in the satellite photos. But I've never attempted to go there before, and I've never talked to anybody who's attempted to go there before because it's way in there. So a lot of people must know about it because it's so big for the satellite. But I guess nobody heads to it because it's a 500-meter elevation change over 3 kilometers. So that is a very steep river, and it's likely that you are going to run into a lot of problems along the way. If the water level is good, even that doesn't guarantee we'll be able to get to it, but it will mean we can try. I hope even if we can't get to it, I can at least get into a position where I can fly the drone to it. That would be awesome. Alright, just had my swim in this beautiful clear water. Look at this, so clean. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I've done enough filming. I need a break, time to back up on my data, try to charge stuff. Everything's more complicated on a scooter, but it's nice. See you guys in the morning. Just got up to brush my teeth, right before bed. Just take a look. There's so many shrimp here and frogs and whatever the shrimp are eating. Anyway, good night for real this time. Bye-bye. That's how you know it's gonna be a good day.